Hello, viewers, welcome. Let's look at this question 12B of WASSCE NOV-DEC 2024. The sum of two numbers is 27 and their product is what? 182. We have to find those numbers. Sum means addition, product means multiplication. So if I'm looking for sum of two numbers which I am not aware of, I can let x and what? Y be the numbers. So if x and y are the numbers, they are sum, meaning x plus y should give me 27. X and y is unknown. So we have our first equation. Then product means that x times y also give us 182. Another equations. We are solving these two equations simultaneously in order to ascertain the value of x and what? Y. Now, this will be best solved with substitution than the elimination. So I am going to pick from equation 1 here, making x the subject. Simply means I am maintaining x, then I'm subtracting y from both sides, making 27 minus what? Y. And that gives rise to what? Equation 3. So now we are going to substitute equation 3 into equation 2. We did with equation 1, so we put a value into what? Equation 2. Meaning everywhere I see x in equation 2, I'll replace that by 27 minus what? Y. So I'll be having 27 minus y multiplying y, all equals to 182. So this is having only one variable, so we can easily find the unknown. By expanding bracket here, y will multiply 27 to give you 27y. Y will multiply y to give you y squared, and that will be equals to 182. Don't forget, y squared, a constant, is giving rise to a quadratic equation. So I am transposing this, all of this, to the other side. Meaning when this as negative goes there, it becomes positive y squared. Positive goes there, become negative 27y. This is already here as positive. So we maintain that equals to 0. So this becomes a quadratic equation. What do? We find factors of 182. When you add those factors, you should get what? 27. Now, this value being negative and here being positive means that the two factors we are looking for must both be negative. Because negative times negative give rise to a positive answer. Then a negative plus negative also give rise to a negative answer. Alright. Now, when you take your time and list all the factors, I'm just going to go straight forward to those factors. I can see that 13 plus 14 give rise to this. And 13 times 14 also give rise to this. So I'll go straight forward with those factors. Meaning, I have y minus 13, y minus 14. I mentioned that both must be negative, right? So this is negative 13, negative 14 as our factors. And those factors become the root of those equations. So now we are going to have y minus 13 should be 0. Since this is multiplying this and their product is 0, it means one of the factors or one of the brackets is actually 0. We can't tell which one. So this is 0, or y minus 14 is also 0. In order to find the value of y in that statement, that make the two multiplication to be 0. So when we transpose negative, y will become what? 13. If we transpose this negative, y become what? 14. Don't forget we are dealing with two variables, two numbers, x and y, which we have assigned in the beginning. So I'll say that if y is the first number as 13, I'm going to equation 3. That means that x will be equals to 27 minus y, and then y is 13. So that will give rise to 14, right? So this will be 14. Meaning if y is 13, x will be 14. Then if y also moves to 14, let's see what the value will be. We still have 27 minus y, which is 14, and that gives rise to another number, which is going to be 13. So if you check, we are looking for two numbers. We will not know whether the first number is smaller than the second number or vice versa. Just the numbers we're looking for. You can see in alternating, the numbers we have is just 13 and 14. So I will say that, therefore, the numbers are 13 and what? 14, or 14 and 13. There is no particular order in which we can state it. Just that when I add the two of them in the sum, I should get this. When I multiply the two of them in their product, I should get this. And that satisfies this simultaneous equation. I believe the concept is clear. Good. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.